behind the plate. Luis Guillorme, first pitch, runs high, 97 miles an hour. Got off to a real slow. Velocity is back. He's been terrific in his last 4 starts against the Mets. And another fastball coming in at around 97.
Attention closer to home plate when he releases.
Makes it harder for the hitter. The next one, Guillorme, way inside. He goes with a slide. 352. Didn't miss by much. Home plate umpire again, Ryan.
Hard in on him.
Plenty of room down that right field line with Castellanos shaded towards left. This one deep, sends Schwarber back. He stops looking at it. Off the base of the wall, Guillorme into second, stand-up double. And he continues to hit the ball here. His last over to Starling Marte, the right fielder. Really good speed inside. One and a couple of homers. Way inside. For our team that we're getting plunked all the time. 2-0. Starling rips that into left. Guillorme will be held by Cora at third as Schwarber sends it back in. But 111 off the chance to get to Wheeler and the Phillies. That's foul.
I think one of the underrated parts of playing in New York, Carl, and you know this, and Eduardo, you as well. And that first year, it's not just about the big contract. It's just getting used to New York.
Yeah.
So much
span in his career. Guillorme at third, Marte good speed at first, Lindor jammed again, and it's 0-2.
So would you recommend a young baseball player, once they, for example, get to the Mets, to actually live in the city, or maybe live in a
third, first inning? Francisco Lindor trying to put the Mets on top, and he fouls it straight back. Next one to Lindor, way inside. Given what Lindor is doing, how do you pitch to Lindor? For Marte, he's leading off first, not going. Next one, Lindor broken his bat. Hoskins looks, goes to second. Guillorme coming home, throw off line, he's in. And Marte is still at second base. First inning, still nobody out, and here's Alonso.
teams that struggle defensively are very indecisive when it comes to making big plays. Hoskins a little indecisive at first. Camargo a little indecisive.
1-0 to Alonso. Right back up here. And just in defense costing them. Alonso swing wildly at that one and a miss. And shallow right. Is anyone going to get to this one? Castellanos, he can't get it. It drops. And the Mets have the bases loaded. The last hit that Lindor put in. Swings at the first one. Fielded to short. Camargo, no play. Another run comes in. They get one out. 7 RBIs and 15 runs scored. Hey! Strike one. Has been playing left field tonight in center field. 0-1. Gets the call. Strike two on the corner as he dots 96.
I'm talking to Buck Showalter before the game. The first thing he talks about.
0-2. Lindor off third. Stays alive. They've been terrific with 2 outs. That 22nd pitch of the first. And fouls another one off. Arcana. And the next one from Wheeler. Jammed him. Lindor's going to come home. He's going to score. Bohm travels with it. He looked at second. He ends up going to first. Here's Dom Smith, who is yet to homer this year for the New York Mets, and called strike one at 96.
Get a strikeout. Ball. Ball.
Force play really was the key play of the inning. That's way outside.
1.
3 balls and a strike. And a walk from Wheeler, a rare walk. That's Nick Plummer, the 8th man to come to the plate here in the first. And that is a first pitch fastball, strike one. Saw the homers. He's got 6 at the AAA level. Swings and fouls this into the seats. 0-2. And that is Wheeler's first swing and miss. But he will argue that they can be consistently good. Doesn't mean consistently great. He thinks they can be consistently good. Do you think, Eddie, they can be consistently good with the people, the personnel they have out there?
Well, I've spoken with a lot of advanced scouts. The best defender of 45 in the scouting report. And again, a 45 is a fringe to average player defensively.
3 unassisted to Hoskins. We go back to the top of the order. Luis Guillorme.
I think what he's talking, but the fact that their DH is locked up because of Harper's injury really jams them up defensively as well.
Leg staying through. We saw the start error came up.
Guillorme, who doubled earlier in the game, going that way.
By other scouts.
1-2. And Guillorme gone. Good pitch from Wheeler. Got him to chase. The lineup construction, the roster construction, led you to think
they placed their bets on offense, on bats.
Their starting staffs can be comparable. There's Dave Dombrowski there. Hey! They do score just enough and hope that the defense doesn't kick it away.
You good?
I mean, Dombrowski, as you guys.
Schwarber.
Yep.
To be able to hit. Not expecting Schwarber to be out in the outfield this long.
Marte, pop up. Segura, he says it's mine. And it is. All right, Mets fans, game. And he bats second after Lindor. First pitch from Wheeler misses. And that was a long half inning. And only 1 run across. Lindor's fielder's choice and the error. It's kind of got that inning going for New York. In the first, they scored 3. Lindor just foul. Let's move between Hoskins and Segura on the right side. Lindor gone. Caught by Real Muto. First pitch 95. It was the sinker.
Compared to what we saw from Castellanos.
0-1. Oh, that's a fastball that missed up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Alonso talks about getting a ball over the center of the plate.
1-1. Big rip at it from Pete. And he sends it back here. It's played this month.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's a hard fastball. 98 miles. Across the walk.
Told you, we're seeing it in slows.
The fielder back to the second base bag. Hey! Strike 1 to Escobar.
Tell you what, if you
In the Yankee organization under Stick Michael. And in a lot of ways, they see so many things in the game very similarly, including players and personalities. One and 2. And this one to Hoskins. He will go to second. They'll get that one back to first. Not in time. And now Canna with 2 down in the third. And just below the strike zone. Big spot in left center field for Canna. Hey! 1-2, rocketed to center field. That sends Herrera back, but he's there and he makes the play. It was the first.
The ball jumps on the hitter quicker.
That StatCast powered by Google Cloud. I was looking at the list and
Nothing to do with it. It helps that you're taller.
yeah.
I mean,
1 ball, 1 strike. Wheeler to Dom Smith. That's in there for strike 2. Called strike 3, and Zack Wheeler, since that first inning,
And using it to perfection here with the Phillies since he's put on that uniform.
strike 1, and Nick Plummer. Travis, very useful player for us. 824 OPS in Syracuse, and Jankowski was terrific late game in early May. Had a cortisone shot, could play as early as tomorrow. Swing and a miss from Plummer. He's out. So Wheeler looking like a guy who's determined to keep it at 3, and he's pounding the strike zone now.
Starting to mix in a power oriented.
Bohm is in shallow right field, and this one is snared at the shortstop position by Camargo. Not an easy play. Stayed down, and Luis Guillorme. He swings and fouls the first one off. His walk-up song is Louie Lou.
Is one of the best going right now.
I don't think Philly fans are too happy with you right now.
Just talking songs.
What is the song for people that don't know the song? Do you know the
Narco. Trumpet. It's got big trumpets blaring when he comes in. Just really an uplifting song.
4 punch-outs for Wheeler. 5 last inning, and a rollover here from Guillorme. But if it wasn't for that first inning, Zack Wheeler is killing it right now. Starting Marte. You can see they have been working Marte.
All the flies or the ball that dies. The environment across the board. Offense is down. We're seeing more pitchers duels. Bassett's throwing well.
1-1 Marte, right field. About face. Castellanos over his head. And Marte to second base, and he is not stopping. The throw over the cutoff man. Starling Marte into.
He easily makes it to third.
Here's Lindor. Swings at the first one. If he hits the cutoff man.
Everything in front of you.
Lindor with the infield all on the grass.
And Joe Girardi mentioned that before, to relay and at least make a throw to third and find out.
Wheeler has to be.
So it's now at 7 games, and he's looking to add another one here. You know, for Marte, I asked Showalter this while we were in that meeting. Is this a fast team or is it a good base running team? You're right. He became his own.
Kana.
I got you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I can't wait till he comes up.
Good speed. Marte at third. Here it comes.
Fielders especially have been playing deeper in the last 5 years.
Good job, Wheeler. Lindor strikes out. Strikeout 6 for Zack Wheeler. Good numbers against Wheeler. For Escobar, who you saw doesn't necessarily have the good numbers. Different type hitters, and he's behind 0-1 here. 0-1 to Escobar. Not going, and this one a swing and a miss. A lot of movement on that 92. Next year. Does Wheeler go with 0-2? Nearly hit him.
The problem is that when he goes away, it's just hard.
Alonso was on his way, and the ball fouled up. 1-2. Alonso not going this time. Swing and a miss. He got him to chase up as they look for win number 32 against 17 losses. Lead the division by 8 games.
Excitement about the Mets. Something's going on, and the fan base has picked up on it. Combination of new ownership, now settled.
History. 0-2 from Wheeler. And a jam shot, boom. Pretty solid over there at third base after a bumpy start. 1989. Memorial Day tribute brought to you by USAA. And now one of the broadcasters for the Boston Red Sox. X speaks his own language. That's a hit by pitch there on Dominic Smith. Got him on the. One ball, no strikes on the way. Plummer rolls one over. Tough play. Hoskins will get the out. Tough scoop, but he made one that we showed. And his baseball with, he loved pitching. He loved the sport. Up in the air off the bat of Mazeka. Schwarber there. And Wheeler able to get through the sixth.